Hi guys, this is Brothers Lawn Equipment here. So today's video, I think it's been a while since you last seen this. Yeah. This is my 2006 Lawnboy 10682 lawnmower. So I thought I wanted to give you a review of what I've owned this machine for 3 years now. I got this in June 26, 2017. I got it for free. So, and I am going to be cutting the grass today, so I'm going to be also mowing and action on my Lawnboy 10682 today also. So let's give it a walk around and show you the specs and the lineup of the Insight series and what the routine specs are and the pros and cons. Alright, so we'll start with the engine. The engine is powered by a Tecumseh LV195 EA engine that makes 6.5 horsepower. Yep. Got a 20-inch steel deck right here. Lawnboy. And that's the model number. It's a 10682. The serial number 2600. That indicates the 2006 model. Let me see. Have your barrel brake, your self-propel system. Mulch plug. I have the bag for it. It says mulch plug. What bag must be installed to run the engine? A gas cap, gas tank, oil, this dipstick. Okay. So this is Lawnboy's Insight series model, which this is the basic version of the Insight series. So the models, the lineup of the models on the Insight series, there are the 10682, okay, let's start with 10682. 10682 is just pretty much the basic one with self-propelled rear-wheel drive with 2 barrel bar system. Not the one with the sense speed, I'll tell you that in a bit. So you have that, and you have the 10683, which is just a push version, but the 10683 actually adds like a little knob to adjust the handle height. The 10684 is self-propelled rear-wheel drive, and it has that knob with the handle height, like I just said what 10683 has, and it's a 2 barrel bar system, but it's a bit different style. And then you have the 10685, which has a quick stow lever on the handle, which is somewhere right here where you push on your foot and you pull the handle and fold it all the way down. Makes it a lot easier than just unbolting the 2 knobs. And you also get sensor speed, which I don't like as much. I like having 2 barrel bars because it's easier for me to operate. But the sensor speed, you have to push, and it looks like you're like walking, and then yeah, it's like the total personal pace system. But when you're mowing and turning around, you kind of have to pull up to stop and then push like this. It's a bit confusing to operate, so that's why I like the barrel bar system better. So you have a 10686, which has the quick stow lever, the sense speed, but you also get electric start. Has the same Tecumseh LV195 engine. Pretty much all of the Insight series models have the Tecumseh LV195 engine, except the gold and the platinum do not, but I'll show you that in a brochure on my iPad in just a minute. So anyway, so you have 10686, like I said. Then you have a 10687, which has pretty much the same features as the 10685, the quick stow lever and the adjustable knob for the handle height. They can adjust it to like 5 different positions, I think, and the sense speed. But you also get blade brake clutch, which I think Lawnboy calls it BOS, which I think is supposed to be called a blade override system. Okay, so then that was the Insight series. Now you have the Insight Gold series. So let me look on my iPad just real quick. Alright, so here is the brochure I found. It's a Lawnboy Watt Power Mowers 2007. This is the Insight series, and this is the platinum version. Here are the features of Easy right here. Exclusive Easy Lift bag, all the Insight series and plus my 10682 also has that. I'll probably show you that in a minute. You have the exclusive simple set handle height, which I know that's only on the 10683 and up. The sensor speed is only on the 10685, 686, 687, and then through the gold and the platinum series. And the height of club, that's the platinum only. Quit slowly for the handle. Platinum only has a cast aluminum deck, and the platinum only has an all-new transmission. Drive systems here. Okay, so drive systems, you have sensor speed self-propelled system, variable speed self-propelled system, which is like on my 10682 has 2 barrel bar system, and then push. Oh yeah, you see blade control system BCS, and then you have electric start too. There's the cast aluminum deck. There are 2 engines for the Insight series. You have the Tecumseh OV 195 V8 engine with 6.5 horsepower, or you have the good Honda GCV 160 engine. And the Platinum series also has a 5-year warranty. So here are the models. The Insight Platinum is a 5-year warranty, that's the top one. Insight Gold is the next one after the Insight series, 3-year warranty. And then there's the Insight, which that's the 10682 right there, it's mine, 2-year warranty. Okay, let's go to the Insight series. So here's what I'm talking about. This is the 10682. Variable speed rear-wheel drive up to 3 miles per hour. Starter system is recall. Tecumseh OV 195 V8 engine. Simple set handle, no. Steel deck, easy store knobs. Easy turn wheel standard. 3-in-1 cut, no, 3-in-1 wheel bar, multi-side discharge. Weighs 78 pounds. The 10683 is a push. Has the simple set handle I was telling you about that has the knob to adjust the handle height. Has these steel knobs. Same everything as 10682. The 684 is self-propelled rear-wheel drive. It has the simple set handle height, but still has these steel knobs. Weighs 81 pounds. The 10685 has the center speed, which goes 0 to 5 horsepower. Has the Tecumseh OV 195 V8 engine. Simple set handle height. Quit still lever for the handle, really nice. Weighs 81 pounds also. The 10686 has electric start, sense speed, quit still lever, yeah. And the 687 just has everything except the 10685, 686, except the 687 has a blade control system. Yeah, so this is the Insight. So all the Insight series right there have the Tecumseh LV 195 V8 engine on the, and here's the Insight Gold. It has the steel deck, same as the Insight series, but has the Honda GCV 160 engine on all of those models. So the 10694 is a push Honda GCV 160 engine, has quit steel lever on all of the models, and the simple set handle height is standard and non-self-propelled. The 10695 is a Honda GCV 160 engine. No, but pretty much all of them are Honda GCV 160 engines. The 10695 is sense speed 0 to 5 miles per hour. Has same everything as 694, except 695 is sense speed. The 10696 is the electric start version, and then the 10697 is the blade control system. And then when you go all the way to the Insight Platinum, you'll see that the Insight Platinum is cast aluminum deck. They do offer 2 engines, by the way, Tecumseh LV 195 engine or Honda GCV 160 engine. There are only 2 models that offer the Tecumseh LV 195 V8 engine, but 3 of them offer the Honda. The 10780 variable speed rear-wheel drive up to 3 miles an hour, which I think that's probably just like the 10682. Transmission says it's maintenance free, which that's really good. Has the Tecumseh LV 195 V8 engine, easy stow knobs that my 10682 has, 21-inch cast aluminum deck, easy lift bag, 8-inch wheels. The 10785 has the same Tecumseh engine as the 10780, has the sensor speed and quit stow lever for the handle. The 10795 has sense speed, but it has a Honda GCV 160 engine, has the same features as the 10785. 10795 has a Honda GCV160 engine. The 1079 which I really want so bad, is that it has sensor speed, it has electric start, and Honda GCV160 engine. I really want to get a 1079 but they're hard to find one. They start making the insights. So yeah. Then you have a 10797, which has the same everything, except it is a blade control system. Has Honda GCV160 engine and has same features as the 10796 and the 795. Alright, so that is all of the models. So now back to my 1068 So, well, you probably have seen this. I think you probably have seen it in one of my videos. I think I've showed it to you, be starting it up and getting it running for 2020, 2 months ago, because I had to replace the starter rope because my old one broke. So yeah, what I really do like about this is that it has a large starter handle. You can see my whole hand can actually fit through the starter handle. It's really nice. So yeah, so you have easy turn wheels just like the other ones. So one of the things I really do like about this mower is that it's a pretty good machine, and what I do like about it is that it has a good old Tecumseh RB195VA engine. Is that it's easy to start. Sometimes it's easier to start, but yeah, and it's nice that it has 2 barrel system self-propelled. But I wish it would have went to 4 or 5 miles an hour if they put. Yeah, that would have been awesome if they had a self-propelled system with levers, but went like 5 miles an hour like sense speed versions too. That would be pretty cool. And what I also really like about is that you have an easy lift bag, which you take off the mulch plug. I'll go get the bag and show you. Yeah, so you take out the mulch plug, you have this little latch here. So, and there. So what you do is that you pull this handle, you tilt it right like this, and then you just pull it out like that. Oh, and note, by the way, you see this little thing right here? Mulch plug or bag must be installed to run the engine. And you see it has this little wire right here that connects to the switch, because this has a safety sensor on there. Because which means when you have no mulch plug on this machine or a bag on there, you won't be able to start the engine, or the engine won't be able to start because of that safety switch. It's a really cool thing to have. So that's what the mulch plug looks like. So I'll go ahead and get the bag. Okay, so here is the Lawnboy bag I have right here. As you can see, this is your handle. So what's really cool about this feature is that the when you put the bag, the discharge door is actually the door though. Yeah, because which is really good, because you don't have to open the discharge door and then put the bag in. This is just a lot easier, so watch how easy this is. Wait. Okay, so you see there's a little slots right here. These hold those up. So you lift up this bag right here, put it in like this, and there we go. It's very easy to put in. And to release it, no discharge door to open. You just pull this out, and it makes it a lot easier to empty the bag and put the bag back in. It's very easy to do. That's what I really like about it. I know it does have side discharge, but I don't have the side discharge to put. So yeah, I'll put the mulch plug back in. So I'll put it back in, you just do the same thing. You just put these latches and it locks in there. Okay, so let's talk about pros and cons I like. Pros I like about is that it has a really good Tecumseh RB195VA engine, and is that it's got a nice safety switch for the mulch plug or bag. So that means when you it has like a safety switch sensor, whatever you call it, is that it has that kind of sensor. When you disconnect the mulch plug, take it out, or remove the bag and then start it, you won't be able to start it because of that sensor. Yeah, and I also like it the way it has a 2 barrel bar system, like I just said, because it's easier for me to operate the self-pull system too, instead of having to push the handle. The only dislikes I don't like about, first of all, the paper air filter. Okay, now this was from about like 3 years ago, which I think it lasted pretty well, but this is the cover. And here's the air filter. You see, it is a little bit dirty, but the only thing I hate about paper air filters, you can't really wash them, which sucks. Foam air filters, which are like the sponge ones. My 10323 has a sponge air filter, which I like because you can wash it with soapy water or like put some oil on it, and that way it will operate and run better. But on a paper air filter, you can't wash it, even though the companies do not have foam air filters. Well, no, this particular engine does not have a foam air filter. It just has a paper air filter, which I don't like because you can't really wash it. But I'd say it lasted pretty well for, it lasted okay for about 3 years. There's a primable carburetor. Oh, lots of people said if they don't like Tecumseh's because of the carburetor problems. Yeah, I actually had to, November 2019, since my starter broke while I was draining it for the winter, November 2019 last year, while I was draining for the winter, my pull cord broke. So the only way to drain out the gas was not to disconnect fuel from the gas tank. The only way to get all of it out was to disconnect this little bolt right here, which attaches the carburetor, and you disconnect the carburetor bolt, and now I drain out all the gas. I had to do it twice though to get it all out because it had some gas in it. So yeah, starter works pretty well. So yeah, and there's also some other dislikes I don't like about. I don't like about that it does not have the quick start lever, because it would be a lot easier for me to push the foot pedal and then pull the handle all the way down instead of like loosening knobs though. And also the other thing I don't like about that this does not have is that it does not have a simple set handle height. Yeah, what I really would love to do someday is that I would love to see if I can modify my 10.2 probably to a 10.685 maybe, or maybe the 10.795. A 10.795 is the gold series, 100 GC160 engine. It has the quick start lever on the handle, the simple set handle height, which I like, and it has the sensor speed. No electric start, but I don't care about electric start, a little bit clutch. I'm okay with that, and I don't really care about that. So, and I want to buy myself a Honda GC160 engine because I love the way the Honda engines sound and they're very reliable. But Tecumseh's are still really good. My favorite 4-stroke engines I like are Tecumseh's and Honda's. Well, Honda's are my favorite and Tecumseh's are my next favorite. The only 4-cycle engines I hate, Bridge & Stratton Kohler engines. That's what the newer Lawnboys are actually doing. And I hate the newer Lawnboys because they already have the Kohler engines, and the previous engines after the Kohler were the Bridge & Stratton engines, and I don't like Bridge & Strattons at all. It's because they're not as great. The newer ones are probably not as great. Yeah, and so is the Kohler engines. They just don't sound as great, and they don't sound as mean, and it's just like, it's reliable enough. Like Honda engines and the Tecumseh engines are probably one of the best ones. I want to buy myself a Honda GC160 engine, put that engine on, and I actually want to see how I can make this thing to sensor speed. Now, I know the Insight Gold series basically has the same exact transmission as the Insight series, because I know it's not a maintenance-free transmission. As the Insight and the Insight Gold have just the same transmission as this. Yeah, the Insight Platinum has the maintenance-free transmission, so yeah. So yeah, this thing has been very dependable for me. I must say it's probably a really good machine, and I've been using this thing I've been using this thing a lot in my lawn business. Yeah, so I'll show you what the end of it looks like. That's what it looks like. I did have to put a new blade in it about a month ago, I think, and it mulches really well, I must say. Yeah, so the modifications I really would like to do someday, I want to see if I can buy a Honda GC160 engine for this. And in order for me to make it a sensor speed, which I don't like, but I want to see if I can make it sensor speed. But yeah, because I want to make it sensor speed where it has a simple set handle and quick start lever, which I really like those features. But I want to see that if I can buy the 10685's handle. I want to see if I can buy the 10685's handle. Yeah, like the whole entire handle assembly from a 10685, where it has the simple set handle, how you can knob to just the handle, the top handle, and also the quick stow lever for the handle, which is nice. So that's what I want to see what I can do with this machine. Because I'm guessing I could just do is I could just retrofit the whole handle assembly on this 10682, but make it like a 10685, and then the Honda's just V160 engine will make it like 10795. So yeah, well, there really wasn't that much problems at all. Like mainly just sometimes it is hard starting because I don't know, maybe just bad carburetor problems. Well, it's probably not bad carburetor problems because I always use fresh fuel, always. And sometimes it gets flooded because of a spark plug. And yeah, the only things I had to replace, just a new blade, had to replace the starter rope and the air filter just a few years ago. And I'm not sure if I replaced the spark plug or not. I'm not sure. I need to tune this thing up, and I also need to change the oil on this too, because I haven't changed it in 3 years ago. And well, I know it's like just about the okay mark, but it's not like all flapper. But I'm still gonna probably have to change it maybe today if I have time. All right, so anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing some trimming though, and then after I'm done trimming, which I'm not gonna make a long video, I'm just gonna make like a mowing and action video with this Lawnboy 10C2, and show you how well it does in my yard, and it does pretty well. So I want to show you how well this thing will do today on my grass. So after I'm done doing trimming with the Ryobi all the way to 51 pH power hose, the stretch up trimmer attachment, then I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit more gas in the Lawnboy 10C2 because it needs a little more gas because I used it yesterday for 2 lawns. So yeah, and then I'll go ahead and start making the video and start filming me cutting with the Lawnboy 10C2. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for the mowing in action video of my 2006 Lawnboy 10C2.